Usain Bolt ain't out there running around the track by himself in the Olympics. Like, it's the niggas trying to beat him. He's trying to beat somebody. And everybody that lines up before that gun pops thinks that they are the fastest nigga in the world. So it's like, when I said what I said about M, it was to challenge him, to challenge hip-hop, to ignite a rap riot. Not a street fight or not let's pull out the straps, but nigga, get up and rap. Like, let's rap. You know what I'm saying? And so because of Eminem and me and M's history and me and 50's history and Aftermath and Shady and Black Wall Street and all of that, and M's career and all the records that he sold when records were selling and all of that, and the Interscope push, a lot of people don't understand. These buildings can push you to sell records even if you're not as great as you are. We know some whack-ass rappers that sold a lot of records. We won't say their names because, you know, whatever. But they got Eminem put up here where he's like this rap god. But when dissected by myself, I don't feel like he's a better rapper than me. And so that's all I was saying. Now, for me to, you know, really take a shot at M like that, it doesn't sit well with people. Because to them, he's a rap god. I just feel like a rap god where? Like, I don't feel how I feel. I mean, I did. At one point, I did. Because I was signed to Aftermath, and I'm loyal. And Interscope and M's career, they had me thinking that he was better than everybody else. At one point in my career, I was thinking that M was better than Jay just based off of Renegade because the Source magazine said that Eminem got Jay on that verse. I read that, and that shit was instained in my brain, and so I thought that too until I became a vet and a legend in this game.
What's good, y'all? It's Coffee. Tapping back in with another one, guys. Got a lot of topics, a lot of news, a lot of discussions to get into on this one. I mean, I say it all the time. I want to hear what you guys think. I want to hear your opinion. We engage in the comment thread. I say that every video. But just on this one, I really, really hope I can catch y'all's attention because there's so much to break down. You just heard the game there, a brief clip of his interview. You know what I mean? We're going to discuss that. But something else we're going to discuss is about these leaked lyrics. The culprit is coming out and letting it be known. I'm going to have his link pinned below. But I don't know. There's more I got to say about that. So we'll get to that first, though. What did you guys think about what the game's saying there? Is everyone is anticipating this Black Slim Shady track to drop? Like I said, we just all were duped by this guy that trolled the internet, Red Tuck. Shout out to him, man. He's a master editor. We're going to get to that in a moment, like I said. But what the game is saying here now regarding this upcoming diss with Eminem, right? He's saying, like, some deeper stuff there. That the Interscope Aftermath machine and, you know, the way these major labels can push an artist. Like, you heard them. There's whack rappers that blow up every day or the numbers get up there every day. That's no secret. That's something we've been known. But as I've been pointing out, the game is really working hard to get this buzz and momentum around himself and his music leading up to this Drillmatic album. Which I don't know, I still haven't seen a date on that, right? And we all know that. That's the marketing 101 or whatever you want to call it when it's time to drop the album. When we pointed it out over and over that the game always engages himself in some kind of beef when he's leading up to a project. But we heard a different side of things with that clip there, and it was interesting. You know, he didn't just say like before, yo, I used to think M was better than me. I used to think this. I used to think that. This time he said almost that his loyalty to Shady, G-Unit, Aftermath, Interscope, or however you want to put it, his loyalty and the power that machine had almost like had mind control over him or brainwash him to kind of put Eminem on a pedestal. Like, what do y'all think about what the game said there? I thought that was a pretty interesting take on things, you know, whether, you know, however you feel about this situation. And we're going to talk about that because that's a narrative that's going out there a lot, as well as that, you know, a lot of people are biased and they want to see M. And I tell you flat out, I'm a fan of both these artists. I put it out there numerous times that some of the things the game has done over the years, maneuvering through the rap industry and different things that have transpired have kind of made me look at his career in a different light and everything. And I'm not alone when I say that. I constantly see other people commenting and saying, yeah, yo, like, Game is, I don't know, man. This dude's done a lot of suspect-ish or whatever. But flat out, when that ish drops, and if M responds or doesn't respond, however it goes, I'm not going to say Game's ish is whack if it's not. I'm not going to say M, this is better if it's not. And that's a fact, Jack. And I think those, you know what I'm saying, that rock with the J Coffee Talk platform and have been, tuning in and joining these discussions and engaging in these conversations, whether it be hip hop or sports, NFL, or, an old WWE discussion or some crazy news story that goes down in the headlines or whatever it may be. I think y'all know that. Like, we just talk. We literally coffee talk it up. So I think y'all know that. But, the Game laying that theory, and in a sense, some may call it fact, that M is put on that pedestal, as some call it the Elvis effect. You know what I mean? And we've been over what that is. I'm not going to break it all down. You know what I'm saying? My videos are long enough, and I ain't going to hold y'all like that. But what do you guys think about what Game said there, It's not on no straight up beef-ish. He's like, yo, I really believe I can beat you now. Let's get up and rap. Let's rap. Let me see what you got. And I don't know, but I will say this. Drop the diss track. Drop the diss track. You know what I'm saying? Whack 100 hitting the Clubhouse 100 circuit and speaking on the diss track and it hitting the news. Like, it's everyone's awaiting. How much, like, is the diss even really ready, or is that cap? When are we going to get it? Something else he discussed, guys, that I want to know your opinion on is that he was saying, the way Eminem put 50 on, which, it's true. It wasn't because Fifth was whack or buns or anything like that. There was a lot of politics and things like that happened through. He was signed to Columbia at one point and got dropped from the label. And, after the shooting and the whole ghetto Quran controversy and everything, Eminem, like, Fifth had to go to Canada to, record a lot of the independent music that he was putting. He couldn't book studio time in the U.S., you feel me, in the States. And Eminem was like, yo, like, we're going to put Fifth on. So it wasn't, he gave 50 Cent that break when he needed it. But Game is saying that he doesn't believe Fifth put him on because his theory, and this isn't, any breaking news or anything new, right? But he's saying, like, Fifth didn't put me on. I was the hottest dude on the West Coast, which is true. You know what I'm saying? He was killing the mixtape circuit. We know about his time with JT, the bigger figure, and all that. But I do say, in a sense, 50 Cent had a lot to do with putting the Game on, and I'm not even getting into who wrote the lyrics and who put the tracks together. I'm just strictly speaking about, it's not a lie that the Game was going to get dropped from Interscope. He had been sitting on the shelf forever. He was on all those mixtapes. They didn't know what to do with them. And Jimmy Iovine and 50 Cent said, yo, let's put him with G-Unit. So comment and let me know if you think that Fifth did put the Game on in that sense. Let me know. All right, now moving on to the next topic here. This is interesting. This guy, Red Tux, has commented on two of the videos where I was discussing about these Black Slim Shady lyrics that leaked out and who was really behind it. I was speaking about how Whack 100 is a very intelligent, strategic dude, a very abrasive individual, as we talk about all the time. But when it comes to strategy and marketing and just different things to do to build a buzz on the internet, you know what I mean? When he's not screaming on someone and letting us know he's the biggest gangster we ever done seen. This dude knows what he's doing. Obviously, he's very successful, right? And I told y'all how about before with the fake Mike Tyson video and all that, how when I tracked that down, you know what I mean? Whack 100 was the one behind it. And, whether this leak really was from Game or not, I was telling y'all how I was very skeptical that this could have, even if it wasn't from them, it could be tied to them in some sense. You feel me? In one way or another, they're behind it. Now, this guy, Red Tux, put out a video. He left in the comments. Once again, the link to his video is going to be pinned below. First off, I got to say, outstanding editing skills that this guy holds. Like, he really, it was quite amazing what he did. And he was saying he trolled the internet. He fooled us all. Wack wasn't behind this. He was behind this, that he hit Genius up and Genius just put it out, took it and ran with it, didn't fact check ish. And, you know, he's the master troll. He manipulated everyone. And go check the video out. There's not really much more I can say about it, but I will say again, great editing skills, amazing troll job that he did. But him saying it came from him and not Wack, I'm still skeptical, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy was hired by Wack 100. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. I could be right. I'm just saying, when I'm telling you that I've seen Wack 100 move like that before on more than one occasion, I'm not lying to y'all. Like, Wack shit goes deeper. Y'all notice I didn't say ish. I straight up said shit on that one. Like, it goes way deeper than you would ever think. So I don't know. Could they have played a part in it? I mean, at the end of the day, guys, notice there's been a lot of marketing schemes going on, a lot of viral sound bites, everything with the game, leading the Drink Champs interview, even before that, with the Easy video, with the Pete Davidson-ish, a lot of stuff to just keep the game's name trending. I mean, maybe this guy did the leak on his own. Maybe he was working for someone. I don't know. But y'all tap in and comment. But one thing I want to address about what he said is, he said that everyone showed that they're biased towards Eminem. I just don't really see it that way. I don't understand why. Like, if someone was fooled that believes that, like, we're just biased towards M, we're just stans, I don't know. That's kind of sounds like a narrative, you know what I mean? That maybe was said to be pushed heavily, like if he was doing this job for someone. If not, I don't know. Who knows, guys? The internet's a crazy place. The internet's undefeated. But again, when the actual tracks drop, I'm gonna tell you guys my opinion, what I think is dope, and what and like, you know, I'm gonna break it down just like I do everything else. You feel me? So again, link to his video pinned below. Again, amazing editing skills. So go check that out, guys. In other news, guys, not much to say about this. It's just, this was just hilarious to me. I don't know if you guys seen this viral video of this little dude having a stare off with Michael Myers. This just cracked me up. Like, I was watching this video and my son was like, "Dad, I would run away. I would be afraid." Like, I'm afraid sometimes when I'm at these you know, events and you see people dress, like, don't let me see someone dressed as Freddy Krueger. I don't, like, get away from me. I'm scared, but I just got a kick out of this and thought this was funny. Another viral video we got here. You see this guy getting patted down at Walmart. This video is going viral on the gram and other social media sites. And apparently this is in Walmart. And this guy didn't even leave the store with merchandise or anything like that. Like security or loss prevention, whoever that is, just flat out was like, "Sir, we got to pat you down." Someone, I guess, went to them and said that the dude was stealing panties, like had him looking like a weirdo or something like that. But you see, they pat him down and he goes about his business. Like, what do y'all think, man? Is this a lawsuit or what? Should he retain legal counsel and sue Walmart? And I'm just curious to know, anyone who hears this video, if you ever work for Walmart loss prevention, tap in and comment. It's crazy in the different places you go, the ish that happens with Walmart. Like, in some states, the loss prevention will dunk someone on their head, do whatever they got to do. You know what I mean? Other states I lived in, I've seen, you know, they'll try to deter people from leaving the store. They won't approach them until they've left the store and they've observed them concealing merchandise or trying to get, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to know everyone's thoughts about this video, and just, let's call it the Walmart horror stories. Like, what's some of the craziest stuff you've seen when it comes to Walmart and loss prevention? And again, if there's anyone with any inside knowledge on it all, I'll tell you this. Do you guys know that they have, I knew a dude that got knocked stealing some Pokemon cards. When my son worked with this dude, he got knocked stealing Pokemon cards, and they have this program where if they catch you, right, they don't, like, I guess they don't offer it to everyone, but they'll say, "Hey, listen, we won't prosecute you, but you got to go to this program where you got to make payments, and I think you got to go to loss prevention classes or something like that, and you keep paying, and at the end, I think you end up paying like triple the merchandise so they get their money back. But I've also heard from legitimate sources that Walmart actually has facial recognition software when it comes to loss prevention. Like if someone's in the system that they stole before, like when they come in, it alerts them, watch this guy. I know they got a guy on the floor, they got a guy in the cut, you know what I'm saying, in the back with the camera. He can zoom in on people. Like, just curious, guys, share all your thoughts about Walmart loss prevention, what you've seen, what you've experienced. I'll tell you this, did you guys ever hear about the old man that got killed in Florida? It's like Walmart kind of covered this story up, man, where a dude, I think he was getting high and had a drug problem. I think he was in like his 60s. He went to leave the store. He just tried to do the old walk out the store with a shopping cart full of merchandise move. Like, he wasn't even trying to be slick with it. And he had, I guess, a bunch of electronics and DVDs. And when they approached him to stop him, he left the merchandise and just ran off. I believe this was in damn, I don't know. I can't think of what the name of the city is in Florida. I believe it's in like the Orlando area. Was it Kissimmee? I don't know. I forget where it was. But anyways, the loss prevention guy and two employees, long story short, chased this guy off of the property and ended up laying on him, like holding him down, laying on him, crushed his ribs and killed him. They ended up getting booked and charged for the guy's death, but you can't find out much about what happened to the case after that, other than that the loss prevention guy, the case has been pending so long, he died of a heart attack. So I don't know, Walmart went to great lengths to try to keep that out of the press. I don't know if there's ever been a disposition with that case, but I don't know. This just brought up all that in my mind. So tap in, comment, let me know your thoughts. And last up, man, just a quick story here. DJ Khaled getting his Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Congrats to that, man. Man, you ever go there? Like the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Like Hollywood, it's like that with a lot of places. A lot of places may seem like a glamorous, dope place to go, and you go there and it's just like run down. A lot of tourist areas are like that, but like, the Hollywood, like where the stars are, is run the fuck down and smells like piss everywhere. Like, real talk, guys. But that's gonna conclude this video. I thank you guys for tuning in. As always, it's Jay Coffee Talk. Do me that solid, smash them buttons, hit that like fuck with me, join the discussion, coffee talk it up. Stay tuned. Catch you guys on the next one. Daily videos, music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. And I'm gone.